Fraudsters are increasingly creating sophisticated digital identities by combining mobile phone numbers, email addresses, social media profiles, and professional looking online storefronts. These synthetic identities appear legitimate, making it easier for criminals to bypass traditional verification systems and deceive both consumers and businesses. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Recent reports indicate a sharp rise in the use of temporary phone numbers and disposable email addresses. Between March and December 2025, the use of such combinations increased by nearly 50%, highlighting the growing sophistication of digital fraud networks. As cybercriminals refine their techniques, conventional identity verification methods are becoming less effective. Static checks that once helped identify suspicious activity are struggling to keep pace with rapidly evolving fraud tactics and AI-driven deception. The consequences are significant. Consumers face financial losses and identity theft, while businesses, banks, and fintech firms are increasingly exposed to fraud, account takeovers, and regulatory risks. Identity abuse has emerged as one of the most serious operational threats across the financial ecosystem. To combat this challenge, organizations must adopt advanced identity intelligence, behavioral analytics, AI-powered fraud detection, and continuous verification frameworks. Understanding how digital identities are built and exploited is now essential for protecting customers, safeguarding transactions, and maintaining trust in an increasingly digital ecosystem. Let's look into today's headlines. Fire breaks out at Tata Communications office in Delhi. A fire broke out at the Tata Communications office building in South Delhi's Greater Kailash One early Friday, injuring two firefighters during the operation to douse the blaze. The Delhi Fire Services stated that the fire erupted in a battery room on the third floor of an office building housing the Tata Communications office, located opposite Savitri Cinema in GK1. The fire remained confined to the battery room, affecting nearly 200 square feet of the third floor. The blaze was brought under control by around 7 a.m. Maharashtra approves transmission infrastructure for Rs 1.3 lakh crore data center park. The Maharashtra Electricity Regulatory Commission has approved the development of a 400 by 220 kV GIS substation at Ambernath under a dedicated infrastructure framework to support a proposed green data center park. This will pave the way for timely power connectivity to nearly 3 gigawatt of upcoming data center load in the Mumbai metropolitan region. The regulator said the arrangement would ensure that neither the capital cost nor recurring operation and maintenance expenses of the infrastructure are passed on to the general body of transmission users through tariffs. India to use AI for machine-readable standards to cut compliance costs. The Consumer Affairs Ministry is planning to develop machine-readable, smart, that is standard, machine-accessible, readable and transferable standards using artificial intelligence tools to reduce compliance burden on industry. Machine-readable standards translate regulatory requirements into structured digital rules that computer systems can process directly, enabling automatic compliance verification without manual intervention. SMART, that is smart formats, go a step further by being dynamic, constantly updated and integrated into software and manufacturing life cycles. Apple announces Poke as its first AI agent on messages for business platform. Poke, an AI startup that allows users to interact with an AI assistant through text messages, has become the first standalone AI agent approved to operate on Apple's Messages for Business platform. The approval will now enable the company to bring its service to iMessage, adding to its existing support for SMS, Telegram, and in some markets, WhatsApp. Apple's Messages for Business platform was originally designed to help companies such as airlines, retailers, and hotels communicate with customers through iMessage. Meta quietly added facial recognition to smart glasses. Mark Zuckerberg's Meta has embedded facial recognition tech in its smart glasses, sparking concerns from privacy watchdogs. The tech, which Meta hasn't activated yet, came in an app that was downloaded to millions of phones, which analyzed the software. Known internally as name tag, the feature has the capacity to identify people captured by the glasses, camera, and alert the wearer when it recognizes someone. The tech giant is said to have discreetly added the code to the AI app over multiple updates this year. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, subscribe and follow VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.